Hello, Mr. Kasyap.
Hello, Madhavi.
How are you doing?
Oh, doing amazing.
Same here. Often we are surrounded by this, but we don't know how to express it. We keep thinking that we are the only one who is facing this. That's nothing but loneliness.
Oh, wow.
We keep searching for that one factor outside us. We often forget to search within us. That is nothing but happiness.
Absolutely.
We use this word, whenever I'm with you, I'm so happy. Whenever I'm doing this, I'm so happy. When I'm doing that, I'm so happy. But everything is within you. But you don't look within. You search for it outside.
Absolutely.
And you'll always feel clueless about it.
Correct.
So I really want you to, for those people, a lot of people suffer through this. A lot of people feel very, very aloof from the world.
Correct.
And I want you to throw some light on it. Whosoever is suffering from this, and they don't know how to express it, either within themselves or to others.
Correct.
I really want you to understand their suffering and give some solution to this.
Yeah. The word you have used, lonely, being lonely or loneliness, that's become an epidemic these days.
Yeah.
Loneliness is one of the major reasons for depression, right? Now, in this video, we will do two things. Number one, we understand why this loneliness, the depth of it, number one. The second point would be, okay, I have understood why I feel lonely, but how to come out of it.
Yeah.
Right? So, first I would like to give you a simple distinction, which is many are aware of it. The distinction is being alone and being lonely.
Yeah.
Right? Being alone is, as the word says, I'm only one person.
It's physiological maybe.
Yeah, absolutely. Physiological. I am not surrounded by people. I am alone.
Yeah.
Now, few people think being alone itself is wrong. Need not be. People who are alone need not be lonely.
Wow.
Please understand this.
So true.
They need not be lonely.
Yeah.
When are we alone? In the toilet usually.
It's so true.
There is no teamwork there.
I know.
Correct? So being alone is very clear now. On a lighter note.
Of course.
But loneliness, usually when people say, what reason usually they give for being lonely is, usually they say, we miss people whom we love, we miss people whom we respect, whom we care about, right? Or we miss people who loves me, who takes care of me, or who respects me, or who give me significance, either ways.
Of course.
Right? When people miss such category of people, then the loneliness seeps in. That's what usually people think. Now my question is, if you're missing someone, you're feeling lonely. This person is not there. That's why I'm feeling lonely. Right? My next question is, weren't there times in your life where you were surrounded by such people, but still you felt something is missing? Yes or no?
Yeah,
there is one song in Hindi, I think Himesh Reshamiya's song. The song says, "Beed mein bhi tanahaiyan."
Oh yeah, that's so nice. Yeah, that's a good line.
So loneliness, if it is coming because I miss someone, then why it comes, why we feel lonely, even though we are surrounded by people whom we love or who loves us. That means, as you mentioned in the question, it's not because something is missing outside, it's because something is missing within.
Inside.
Well, when I talk about loneliness, the simple, straight solution is doing friendship with yourself to come out of loneliness. Loving yourself. It will or it might sound philosophical. But in this video, we will make it absolutely practical. To tell you in one sentence, whenever we feel lonely, whenever we feel lonely, we want to go to a feeling called feeling lovely. Now, lonely to lovely, this is our objective, right? The only difference is one letter.
Of course.
Here in lonely, N, and in lovely, V. That means if we remove that one N and put that one V, we can bounce back, we can shift our state of mind from being lonely to lovely. The question is, what is that one N we need to remove? What is that one V we need to add?
Yeah.
That's what we will get to know through this video.
Oh,
right?
That's awesome.
To tell this, I'll give you an example. There is this unique animal which is musk deer.
What is that?
Musk deer.
Okay.
Right? Now, it's not like any other normal deers.
Acha.
It's the unique quality of this musk deer is it emanates a fragrance which is something unbelievable.
Okay.
So there is a specific organ in its body which emanates, which produces a chemical, and that comes out as a very wonderful soothing fragrance.
So it's a body odor of the deer.
Yeah. Very good. Body odor. Without hurting the deer, people learn to remove that chemical and they use it in perfumes.
Wow.
Those are the quite costliest perfumes in the world.
Oh my God.
Now, the reason I'm saying this, the reason I'm telling this is not just humans, but the deer itself loves that fragrance.
Okay.
The challenge is it doesn't know where is it coming from.
Okay.
So from morning till night, right? Most of the times this deer spends time in searching of that fragrance. So it goes to a place, now that fragrance is coming, it says, wow, wonderful, where is it coming from? It goes to the right, to the left, to the side, wherever it goes, the fragrance follows.
Yeah.
Because it is coming from within. The challenge is deer cannot question or doesn't have that intelligence to internalize, look within and find that the fragrance is coming from within.
The other word maybe is introspect.
Wonderful word. Very powerful word. Introspect.
Yeah.
They can't do it. But as humans, we can.
Can do. Yeah.
Now, whoever feels lonely, they are the musk deers. That's why I say doing friendship with the self. I'm searching for outside. It's not bad searching connection and love from outside. This is one of the emotional need every human must have is connection and love. When we miss it, we feel lonely. Getting connection and love from outside is wrong. No, definitely not. Definitely not. Right? We are not saints. We are human beings.
Of course.
Right? Saints are very different level.
Yeah.
Right? But in a regular life, yes, we do search for that connection and love from outside. Now the question is, whenever we miss it from outside, whenever we don't get it from outside, hey, can I get it from inside? You're getting my point?
Yeah.
Now that happens only then when we start valuing ourselves. Now, in this word, lovely, that we is valuing ourselves. And that N which we need to remove is a feeling of not needed. Okay. People who fall into that loneliness, they often think, I'm not needed. No one likes me. No one loves me. No one likes me, no one loves me, no one takes care about me. Look at this pattern, no one, no one, no one, no one. Or in their head it goes in this way, everyone hates me, everyone ignores me, everyone criticizes me. So no one, no one, no one, no one, or everyone, everyone, everyone. My question is, when we say everyone hates me, are we including ourselves in that everyone?
Of course.
When we say no one likes me, hey, are we including our own self in that no one?
I guess so.
If we are not including ourselves, then no one likes me is a wrong statement. There is one person who loves me. Yes or no? That's a very deadliest pattern. There are around 23 patterns in our thinking. The reason for loneliness is this.
Wow.
We ignore ourselves. That's why when we get that feeling of feeling not needed, we need to remove it and substitute with the value, how much valuable I am. Now, how to do it? I will give you a simple technique, right? How to do it. Then we will understand how we can bounce back from lonely to lovely.
Lovely.
Now, the technique, I name this technique as this is me. Now, it's quite simple. Take a A4 sheet, right? Or anything, smaller, bigger, it doesn't matter. Now in this sheet, what we are doing is we represent those qualities which we love, which we are really proud of. I'm not talking about hobbies or habits. No. The qualities. I'll give you an example. Now, why this visual representation? It has its own reason in the neuroscience, right? Now, what we need to do is first write down those qualities and take some magazines or newspapers or whatever it is, find a relative picture to that quality. To give you an example, this is what I did maybe some 8 or 10 years ago, this sheet, right? Now, if you see, I don't know whether you can see it closely, there is a picture here with Mike. Now that represents my communication skills. I'm absolutely proud of my communication skills. By the way, I'm not praising myself here. I'm giving you a technique. As I said, instead of searching for the fragrance outside, it's better to, so I did it with myself, so it is easy to understand. That's why I'm telling my qualities. So one here is public speaking. I'm really proud of it. Now, one more, there is a lady, a scientist, who is looking through a microscope.
Yeah.
That represents a quality of I have a quality called investigative mindset.
Okay.
I investigate a lot. Now, you give me some topic, I love psychology. You give me some topic related to human behavior or emotions or psychology, I go very deep. I'm very proud of it.
You'll dig through.
Yeah. Now, there is one more photo here, which is a photograph of a swan.
Yeah.
Now, the unique quality of it is to separate water and milk, right? I can separate negative and positive and take decision within seconds.
Wow.
I'm really proud of it. I'm again saying, I'm not praising myself, my dear friends. This is a technique. Now, how is it useful? When we prepare a chart like this, now whenever we miss, whenever we feel lonely, now if we can pull this chart and see, hey, so many qualities I have, man. Is this the person I'm ignoring? Is this the person I'm not respecting? Is this the person I'm neglecting? My dear friends, within minutes, you will fall in love with yourself. When you fall in love with someone, what you do? How do you fall in love with someone? You search some qualities in them which you like.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Similarly, when we search those qualities within us, what makes us feel proud? My dear friends, when you look at visually, not just saying in head, but visually, it hits your mind very fast in a productive way. You're getting, my dear friends, practice this. Psychology says we need to get minimum 21. In the beginning, it is little challenging. Especially people who feel lonely, it's not easy to get 21. But to start with, let it be 1 or 2 or 3, it doesn't matter. If I get 5, if you get 5, you go and ask your father, he will tell 1. Because they know our qualities better than us. Musk dear, we don't know our own qualities.
True.
My dear friends, in short, whenever you feel lonely, remove the feeling of not needed and find out what qualities you have. Start valuing yourself. My dear friends, loneliness disappears in a minute.
Wow.
Don't become like a musk deer. You become so dear to yourself. My dear friends, loneliness disappears in a minute.
Wow, it's so nice.
Be lovely. When you are lovely, you will be lively. When you are lively, you will be bubbly. Start valuing yourself.
That is such a valuable interaction because I'm sure most of them, they know all of this, but they don't know how to put it through.
Yes.
So maybe this small trick will help them to come out of what they're going through.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much, Kasyap, including me. Though I don't know the spelling of loneliness.